Okay, we rocking different today. Okay, I'm between hairstyles. Okay, so you got this wrap. What y'all think? What y'all think? I look more like this off camera. I gotta be frank. This is my first time, I think, on camera bringing my zhuzhin. Okay, what y'all think? So one of the reasons why you may not be getting promoted is you don't respect your boss. Now, sometimes folks don't respect the boss just because they're younger than they are. So if you happen to be a person who's in the workforce and you're older and you get this young boss coming there and they're not trying to act like they all that, but you still a little bit threatened because you've been at this company 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years and you don't know why you got to report to somebody younger than you. If you want to stay at that dollar amount and where you are, get offended. But if you trying to make more money and be considered for better positions in the company because you never know what's going to open up, then you got to learn how to respect that manager, whether they're young, whether they're a good manager or a bad manager. You got to stay in your respect and your integrity, because if you don't, it will catch up with you. They will know it, and they're not going to want you leading people if you are nasty with them and stuff. So make sure you got yourself together, okay? Okay. You're late. You show up late to meetings. You show up late to work. You show up late coming back from your break. Be careful about being late. People notice. If they see you late 2 or 3 times in a month, you considered late. Everybody got their own definitions of that and considered a late person, but you know what I mean. If people start catching on to the trend that you're late showing up for stuff, that will haunt you. Why? Because it means you don't respect other people's time. Being late communicates a lot of different messages, so don't even give people room to try to figure that out on their own. No, just be on time. Make being early your on time, y'all. This is a struggle for me. I get you, I feel you, but when I have mastered it in certain seasons, even though I struggled outside of them seasons, when I mastered it in certain seasons, I see the benefits from it. So I want to spare you from trouble I've ever had about being late. Be early. It will pay off. You have too many work mistakes. You're making mistakes in your job, and people may not be telling you that you have work mistakes, meaning you may have typos in your work, or you're skipping steps in a process that they taught you on how you're supposed to do something, or every time they give you work to do, you end up doing it a different way than what you were taught because you thought your way was better, but really you're slowing people down, so your work may not be as quality as it needs to be, point blank. So if you want to be promoted, you got to be doing quality work where you are. Now, I know that it's easier said than done if you are in an environment where everybody like just punching the clock. They trying to get in, they trying to get out. They don't care nothing about this little job. That little job can become something greater. I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at Walmart. For me to get to work at Google and Amazon, y'all, I'm telling you, respect the small job. Don't treat that small job bad. All those people you working with, they may or may not be someone you meet down the road. Keep your reputation tight, and no matter what, make sure your work is quality and give feedback. Like, if you may a good manager, you can ask them, hey, is there something I can do better? Is there something I can improve, right? So get the feedback, ask a peer, and you may not know this, but you may be the person that God has put in that spot to make the whole environment better. So do quality work and let everybody else follow you. I hope that's not you. But do you kiss the butt, not literally, of your current manager, but treat all your coworkers bad? Meaning you done came into this company and you know you the bee's knees because maybe you got a good education or you've done this job before or whatever it may be, and so you come in, maybe you know the manager, so it's just you and the manager and y'all cool, and then you treat everybody around you like y'all less than me, y'all less than me. When I've seen people treat people like that, if they ever got promoted, everybody under them either end up quitting, talking bad about them, or trying to get them fired because no one liked them. How you treat people is extremely important, even if you don't like them. I didn't say you had to like them, but I said treating them well matters, because what happens is when a company's thinking about who they want to make a leader or take to a higher position, companies don't want trouble. They hired you to solve a problem. So if you get promoted into a position and nobody on your team likes you, then you now have become a problem because now they're getting complaints. So how you treat people, I'm telling you, matters a lot. So I'm talking about how you present yourself at work. Your presentation matters. I know you may be tired some days, you know, and you don't got it all snatched and together. I get that. You know, your uniform might be wrinkled, hopefully not every day. But if it is, if you show up looking toe up, if you ain't bathed, okay, let's just be all the way frank. If you got stuff that ain't put together on you, it can be a problem. I'll say this, if you over makeup yourself, some companies that is a distraction and it may make you look like, I'm gonna stay away from that. Thanks so much for watching my video. I am so excited that you're here with me. So I want you to follow me on Instagram at its_PriscillaB. But if you need some godly inspiration, and I mean like tear the walls down inspiration, I want you to listen to my podcast, Don't Be Useless, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere. Don't Be Useless is gonna put fire under you, especially episode 26 and beyond. I'm coming with just fire to help you get over some hills and some things that may have been stopping you in life. That's not career specific. It is just, you know, that fire of God, okay, I'm trying to bring. So go ahead and subscribe. You know you want to. You know you need more of this, okay? You know you do.